Hi, I'm Allen Eskens. I'm the author of The Life We Bury. The Life We Bury tells the story of a college student named Joe Talbert who gets an assignment to write somebody's life story, and in doing so gets pulled into a 30-year-old mystery. But The Life We Bury also tells the story of how Joe Talbert wants to run away from home to go to college, and in doing so he leaves behind his autistic younger brother and his dysfunctional mother, and he struggles with that decision over the course of the novel. When I've been doing my book tours and book signings, people have asked me what started me down the path to becoming a writer. And at first, I didn't know how to answer that question because I really didn't know myself. And in searching for the answer to that question, it took me back to my first grade report card. This is my first grade report card from St. Peter Elementary School in Jefferson City, Missouri. And on the back, my first grade teacher, Sister Ronald Marie, wrote, "Alan dreams too much when work is to be done in school." And that is, I believe, the beginning of my life as a writer. You see, that notion of me daydreaming too much found its way onto most of my report cards and into most of my parent-teacher conferences. And it's true, I did daydream a lot. It was something that I really enjoyed to do. And it got to the point where teachers knew that they couldn't assign me a seat anywhere near a window because I would look out and I'd be gone. But what I didn't realize, and certainly what my teachers didn't realize at the time, was I was writing stories in my head when I was daydreaming. I was creating characters. I was creating plots. And it wasn't until I was in high school that I connected a thread between my daydreaming and writing when I got an assignment to write my very first short story. And all I did was I took one of my daydreams and put it on paper. And I turned it in. And when I got it back, I got an A on it. But my teacher pulled me aside and said, "Have you ever thought about writing to get published?" Now, I was a very flippant kid. I was not a good student. I was not on the track to go to college. And so when she said that, I just kind of shrugged it off and left. But those words kind of echoed in my head and they stayed with me. I eventually did go to college. And I eventually went on to law school. And during the course of all that, that seed that she had planted had taken root. And so by the time I got out of law school, I had this desire where I still daydreamed, but I had this desire to take those daydreams and put them on paper. And it's so wonderful now that I am writing novels because I can take those daydreams and focus them and make them more complex and turn them into novels. And it's wonderful to hear from readers who say they have read my daydreams and my novels and enjoyed them. And so I just wanted to say thank you to all the people out there who have read The Life We Bury and have enjoyed it, and especially to those who have taken the time to contact me and let me know that you enjoyed it. So, thank you. I'm Allen Eskens, the author of The Life We Bury.